live the ANC, long live. Long live. Long live COSATU, long live. Long live. Long live the SACP, long live. Long live. Long live SANCO, long live. Long live. Long live COSAS, long live. Long live. Long live SASCO, long live. Long live. Long live YCL, long live. Long live. Long live President Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa, long live. Long live President Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa, long live. Bata President Cyril Ramaphosa, bata. Bata President Cyril Ramaphosa, bata. Bata President Cyril Ramaphosa, bata. Bata the NEC elected in Nazareth, bata. Bata the NEC elected in Nazareth, bata. Banzi bombuso emakhetla bathi. Banzi bombuso emakhetla bathi. Banzi bombuso emakhetla bathi. Rise young people, rise. Rise young people, rise. Rise young people, rise. Forward to expropriation of land without compensation, forward. Forward to expropriation of land without compensation, forward. Forward to nationalization of mines, forward. Forward to a state-owned bank, forward. Forward with free education, forward. Forward from Sabalazo Ebatlabasha, forward. Forward with economic freedom, forward. Long live the undying spirit of Secretary General Sindiso Makata, long live. Long live the undying spirit of Secretary General Sindiso Makata, long live. Long live, 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 long live. Thank you very much, comrades. The leadership of the ANC Youth League in Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, the leadership of the ANC Youth League in the province of Northwest, Provincial Secretary of KwaZulu-Natal, who's also a member of the National Executive Committee, Comrade Thandu Kolosabela, Comrade Pace, a member of the NEC, former President of SASCO, Comrade Thabo Mlocha, former National Executive Committee member of the ANC Youth League, who served 2 terms and is now a regional chairperson of the ANC Youth League in West Rand, a comrade and brother of ours, Comrade Mtibi Modise. Thank you for being here with us. Yeah, he's forever young. When he was going to contest, I fought him on Facebook. And now when I called him for conference, he said to me, the chickens have come home to roast. Thank you very much, Comrade Mtibi. Branches of the ANC Youth League in the province of Northwest. Sibonga kakhulu Makabane, thank you very much for taking your time on a Saturday to come and listen to us or join us as we celebrate the 74th anniversary of the ANC Youth League. Comrades, we have been speaking for many years about the ANC Youth League. I don't think many of you are still interested in its history, as important as its history is. But more than anything, you are interested in a youth league that will save itself from itself. You are interested in an ANC youth league that will emerge stronger in the upcoming national conference, such that it is a fighting tool in the hands of young people, capable to champion interests of young people, not accounting to any old person but the young people of South Africa. I think, comrades, as much as you love the glorious history of the ANC Youth League, you are more interested in an ANC Youth League that derives its mandate from the young people of South Africa, an ANC Youth League that is there with you on a daily basis as young people as you struggle against unemployment. An ANC Youth League that is there with you as the young people of South Africa as you struggle against high HIV/AIDS infections. You want an ANC Youth League that is there with the young people, in particular young women of South Africa, who are killed almost on a daily basis by their boyfriends and relatives. You want an ANC Youth League that will be with you as you fight for free education. Comrade Thandukolo, I am told amongst those who have come here today is the young man who walked from Mafike to the Union Building to plead that the President of the Republic must give them those who were arrested or those who have got criminal cases because of the just demand of free education, a presidential pardon. This is a campaign which we promise these comrades that we'll take forward with them. We'll fight with you side by side. And I believe that's why you are here, comrades. I believe you are here because you want an ANC Youth League which will be a voice of the voiceless young people of South Africa, which capitalism continues to condemn into the townships on the daily basis, such that they watch the sun rise and set. Instead, they are subjected to taking drugs as an extramural activity. That is the Youth League you want. But comrades, this Youth League will not come through prayers. This Youth League will not come through money. Unfortunately, the Youth League you want is the one which cannot be bought through money. The Youth League you want is the Youth League which you cannot go into a toilet and pray and say, Nkosi sicela usincede. It is a Youth League which you must fight for. So today, Comrade Thandukolo, Comrade Busiso Kula, Comrade Siamo, and branches, when I was preparing to come speak to you, I said to myself, I'm going to request you comrades to allow me to have a conversation with the comrade Anton Lembede, the first president of the ANC Youth League. And this conversation, comrades, is rather going to be a very painful but brutally frank conversation between myself and President Anton Lembede on the state of his organization, the ANC Youth League. Because if we do not have these brutally frank discussions, if we don't take these difficult questions, we are not going to save the ANC Youth League. Saving the ANC Youth League requires honest, requires courageous young people. So, Comrade President, let me first apologize for disturbing you while you are having a discussion with your contemporaries on the state of the ANC Youth League, which you did not only form, but you shaped its ideological and organizational outlook. I am sure by now, Comrade President Lembede, one of the last people who came through the gates of heaven, because I believe that ANC leaders have a special place after life, is Comrade Sindiso Makaka. You are surely asking Comrade Sindiso, how is the ANC Youth League, which I sacrificed so much for? How is the ANC Youth League, which when it was formed, we were certain that it is one thing that will guarantee that the ANC lives forever? Comrade Sindiso Makaka is tabling a report, comrades. He has been an activist of the ANC Youth League for more than 15 years. So that report, I'm sure Comrade Thandukolo is not yet done. You can't summarize the report of 15 years of activism in 1 year because we are only commemorating the first anniversary of Comrade Sindiso Makaka. Comrade President, I want to add on the report which Comrade Sindiso Makaka is tabling to you. The first thing I want to report to you, Comrade President, or firstly, Comrade President, I will want to apologize and say we as this generation of young activists of the ANC Youth League have in many instances failed to live up to your expectations or honor your memory and be the type of ANC youth leaguers or young revolutionaries you wanted to see. We are part of the problems that exist in the ANC Youth League. If anything, the wounds which the ANC Youth League is bleeding for are self-inflicted and mainly by us, Comrade President. I apologize for that, Comrade President, and request that you forgive us as we begin a process of renewal and repenting. Comrade President, the second issue I want to register with you is that we are an extremely unfortunate generation as this ANC Youth League. We have old people who, instead of nurturing us to be the best young activists, to be the best young revolutionaries to ever work on planet Earth, they have resorted to capturing our minds. They do not want us to think. If we dare think and challenge their authority or lies, we are subjected to political dustbins. We have old people in the ANC, Comrade President. We are not as fortunate as you are. You had President Kuma, who when you wanted to form the Youth League, said to you, you can do that even if I have some reservations. Today, the leadership of the ANC, many of them pride themselves to having destroyed more young people than having produced young leaders. It is a concern we have, Comrade President. Comrade President, we're an extremely unfortunate generation. We're a generation who grew up at the time when the organization which you fought hard to build and form, the ANC Youth League and the ANC, is now exposed to what we call state power, where those who lead are those with the deepest pockets, are those with the strongest patronage network. It is no longer those with capabilities. It is no longer those who are the best amongst their generation. So as we go to the 26th National Conference of the ANC Youth League, Comrade President, we want to make a commitment to you that that conference to us is about reviving the ANC Youth League, renewing its values, traditions, principles, and practices. We want to restore the glory of the ANC Youth League, Comrade President, such that when we come to you, wherever you are sitting with other leaders of the ANC, you do not hesitate to see us. You must be sitting there at those gates and saying, members of the Youth League, you shall see them by their deeds. Not what we have been subjected to today, Comrade President. Comrade President, amongst the many wrong things which we do, and I believe we are using this 74th anniversary to apologize to you and to repent, Comrade President, is that we have ourselves, Comrade President, made ourselves security guards of who can be your member, a member of your organization and who must not. Comrade President, we ourselves are crying every day about gatekeeping, but we seem to be at the center of gatekeeping. We want to decide who can be a member and who must not be a member. We have taken it further, Comrade President. Those of us who have been given the rare privilege of leading your organization, we even want to decide who can lead it and who must not lead it. We do no longer care what the will of the branches are. And this, Comrade President, has caused us a terminal crisis. This crisis expresses itself in that it is not often that many good young people are starting to find methods of struggle outside of the ANC Youth League. Today we have many good young activists who are not members of the ANC Youth League, not because they do not want a membership of the ANC Youth League, but because me and you, who have made ourselves security guards of membership, denied them that opportunity. And today they are members of the EFF, they are members of the DA Youth and many other organizations. Comrade President, over time, we have lost our moral compass. This shows itself in many ways. We find ourselves, Comrade President, in the pockets of old people, such that we no longer have the courage to tell them when they do wrong. We praise them even if when they are taking the country down. When we go to the next conference, Comrade President, all we are asking for, all we want as this generation, is to revive the Youth League such that it is able to speak truth to power like you enabling that deed, Comrade President. Comrade President, we have become a generation that will do more of hands-off marches than marching for unemployed young people. Comrade President, we have become a generation that will sing about Comrade XY, we love you, Comrade Mang Mang, Dunu Dunu. We never sing about the struggles young people are going through every day, Comrade President. Those are our problems, Comrade President, and we are saying this thing to you because we are apologizing and we are requesting you, Comrade President, to accept our apology. Comrade President, we are worried as this generation as we celebrate this 74th anniversary of the ANC Youth League. We know very well, Comrade President, that anniversaries or birthdays in their nature are about rebirth and renewal. They are about taking stock of the path which has been covered and the road which still needs to be traveled. Now, Comrade President, we are extremely worried as this generation of the ANC Youth League that those with money seem to control the thinking of young people. And these are people who are produced by the ANC, who we expect to nurture the best of talents amongst ourselves. They have made in us to believe that you are only a leader if you have money. You are only a leader, Comrade Tandukolo, if you wear a belt and takis of Louis Vuitton. If you don't wear that, we don't see you as a leader. It is so bad. It is so bad, Comrade President, such that even these young people are starting to believe this nonsense. You will hear them saying, Comrade X uyibambile and ukhabulile, marangeka sincede nganex. You must know, they say that, Comrade Tandukolo, if you do not have money to give to them. So that is a problem which we are confronting. Comrade President, we are at a time when the organization is so under siege, such that we are even losing your language or lexicon. You know, comrades, when we grew up in the ANC Youth League, we grew up, all of us, knowing that we want to be young lions that bite. But today, Comrade Tandukolo, as we move towards the conference and as we continue to lose our lexicon, today we are informed that we must rather struggle to be top dogs than being young lions that are biting. It is a cause for serious concern. Comrade, this is not an attack on anyone, but it is to show that as an organization, we are starting to lose our lexicon, Comrade Mlodge. You know, comrades, when I go to anywhere in Africa, when I meet a person that says Africans in particular and blacks in general, when I meet a person that says colonialism of a special time, I say Lo Muntu Ombuto, he is trained by the ANC of OR Tambo. But once you hear other things like top dogs, when we have young lions in the ANC, you must know that Amavela Shona Sewan Genele Kongo. And if you don't stop them yourself, comrades, they will be at the helm of with the organization and you will have no one to blame but yourselves. Comrades, allow me to thank you and congratulate the young lions of Northwest, Comrade Tandukolo, Comrade Diane, Nabanye Bo Comrade Alida Nabo PEC and regions. Comrades, you have lived true to what we know the ANC Youth League to live true to. You stood against all forms of victimization, all forms of intimidation, and you stood for the truth and for the people of Northwest. You said, hasta la victra siempre. You are going to fight up until the end. And you did that with distinction, Makaba. We want you, comrades. You have inspired many other young people who are still chained in these chains of patronage, who are still chained in chains of fear. You know, comrades, I think your courage has shown you that if you are fearful, you are not going to achieve anything. A man who is fearful or a woman who is fearful is not even going to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You must have confidence and trust yourself to wage a struggle. And you, comrades of the Northwest, have done that successful and with distinction. Because, comrades, we can't run away from the truth that it is the ANC Youth League that has saved the ANC in different epochs of history when the ANC was going wrong. I always make an example about the Youth League of Natal in the 40s and early 50s when they saved the ANC from a fellow called Champ. That fellow had accorded himself the title of being Congress. We are told that he stood in the door of Congress, and when people were entering, he was asking them, are you going to vote for Luthuli or Congress? But young people, through their determination, made sure that Luthuli defeats him in that conference and becomes the president of the ANC in Natal, despite the fact that he had included bogus delegates to that conference. As you go to that conference, Comrade Siam, Comrade Busiso Kula, you must make sure as you go to your provincial conference that you go to that conference to affirm our generational mission of generational mix. You must not sell out young people to please old people. You have fought a very courageous battle. It will be very stupid of you to drop the ball now for a few change or some peanut that they will give you. You must make sure, comrades, you must make sure as you go to that conference of the Youth League that you fetch all your former Youth League leaders, irrespective of the faction they belong to. Our comrade Tutandu Kolo in KwaZulu Natal, they did it. You must go and wake Comrade Kabelo Matabuke up wherever he is. You must go and fetch Comrade China Todor wherever he is. You must go and fetch Comrade Kenim Rolo wherever he is. You must go and fetch Comrade Figile Mashope wherever he is. You must make sure that our comrade don't form part of that PEC, comrade. You are doing this, comrades, not because you want to be famous, but you are investing in the future of the ANC. It is extremely important. The time of Brentwood and Crooked and Jones is over, my comrade. It is the time of young people now. But that is one of the best ways to renew the ANC. You know, comrades, it is extremely shocking how selfish the old people of the ANC have become. You know, Comrade Zuma, Comrade Mbeki, Comrade Krizan, Comrade Palo Jordan, they were not elected into the National Executive Committee, Comrade Tanduko. They were all co-opted under the leadership of President Tambo. And President Tambo, when he was co-opting them, he said, I am investing in the future of this ANC. And all those comrades became leaders of the ANC. But today, many of these comrades, even those who were grouped by Tambo, pride themselves in destroying young people more than producing more leaders of the ANC. So comrades, you must make sure that you go and reclaim the ANC from these people of Crooked and Jones and Saxon and Brentwood and give it to young people who will take the revolution forward. Comrades, but we also must be clear of what we mean by young people. We must be extremely clear, Comrade Tanduko, because we also can't run away from the fact that there are young people who are not young. There are young people who go to meetings of the Youth League, who goes to forums like this to come and listen who said what and go and report. Those young people do not deserve to be elected. We can't run away, comrades, that there are young people who see Youth League and the ANC and the YCL or any other organizations as machines of enriching themselves like old people. We can't elect those people. As comrades, we want people who struggle for the youth of South Africa. We want leaders of the ANC who struggle for these unemployed young people who today left all that they could be doing to come and listen to the Youth League of Mkolisi Majombos. So comrades, when you go there or when you go to conference and as you prepare for the ANC conference, make sure that you elect credible young leaders of the ANC Youth League and not ice boys and girls. Not people who find joy in being sent to fetch girlfriend and buy ice for leadership. We want young people who are courageous, who are going to demand economic freedom. Comrades, we must also be clear that we don't want leaders who are going to see the Youth League as a machine to serve themselves, that a day after they are elected, Comrade Tanduko, Sebain the original secretary, original chairperson, but Maruno Palaga Seben to say run an organization. akakhethelwanga lo kunobhala ukhethelwe ukuthi service organization. How many young people elected him and they are unemployed? Because the organization is not the REC. The organization is young people and branches of the youth league. Comrades, we also can't run away from the fact that as we speak to President Anton Lembede, good President Lembede, we are having a serious challenge of poorly trained activists and young comrades. You see, comrades, we can cry foul and say the youth league is dying, the youth league is this, that, and that. But we must take a conscious decision and ask ourselves, what is my contribution to the current problems of the ANC youth league? Go to the toilet and speak to your conscience. I'm saying this, comrades, because many of us contribute to the problems the ANC Youth League is facing today. Many of us, comrades, are allergic to umkhabulo and reading documents of the organization. It's like those books have a snake inside them. And you can't be an all-round cadre. You can't be the best amongst the best of your generation if you don't want to sit down and read revolutionary theory and documents of the organization. There is no way we are on the content studying, my comrade. And for us to be able to win this war, and for us to be a generation of the ANC Youth League which appeals to young people across all political divides and races, for us to be a generation of the ANC Youth League which captures the imagination of young people, Makaban, we ought to lead them through superior logic, not common sense. And those are part of our contributions. Comrade, we can't run away that we still have a persistent gender challenge in the African National Congress Youth League and the ANC. When we are supposed to elect female comrades, we start auditing their sexual partners as if they sleep alone. But when it is a male comrade, we pride ourselves. We can even say, I know ya udla bantwana right. But yet, when they are supposed to be elected, we curse and criticize them. We can't run away from the fact that in many instances, slates, comrade Tandukolo, are done by men, and women are just called to add that and this to comply with the Constitution. These are real issues which we must all confront, comrades. I'm speaking about these issues, comrades, because renewal of the ANC Youth League is not going to happen through a prayer, comrades here. We're not going to go to Mbubulu, to the gravesite of President Anton Lembede, and think that Masualapo, there will be renewal. It is going to be our conscious actions on a daily basis. It is going to be what we do on a daily basis. Comrades, we also, comrades, as we speak to President Lembede, we must say to him, Comrade President, your organization is under attack from scavengers. There are those who are hell-bent at using money that they've got through illicit tenders, through illicit deals to buy it. We must make sure, comrades, that as we go to the next conference of the ANC Youth League, we do not sell this organization to the highest bidder. This organization belongs to unemployed young people. This organization belongs to the downtrodden youth of South Africa. This organization belongs to the economically marginalized young people of South Africa. We cannot by any chance sell it to the highest bidder. We must make sure that we defend it, we preserve its heritage, we save it for the next generation to come. Comrades, before I sit down and allow Comrade Tandukolo to come and speak to us, deliver to us a message of hope, to speak to us about the future which we want, Makaban, I am saying to you, as we prepare for that conference, all of you must take yourself as people who in your hands are holding a new infant. You know, umbamba with care, very fragile. One mistake, we are sure none in your hands as you sit here, comrades. You are carrying a fragile youth league in your hands. One mistake, I mean one mistake, the youth league will only be left in logo, in colors, and in the Constitution. There will not be an ANC youth league. So as you leave here today, after the message of hope which we would have had, comrades, go to your room at night, go to your toilet. I'm happy that BGMs have not said. And when you leave your house or your home to go to a BGM, Just say to yourself, I will not allow the Youth League to die under my watch. I will not allow the Youth League to die in my hand. That comrades, you are the only one who can do it. Tina, we can beg you, Comrade Thando Tolo. We can call them every day, begging them to elect capable leaders. We can send them SMSs, but in the ballot you are alone. It is yourself and your conscience. In the ballot you are alone. It is yourself and your conscience. If you kill your conscience for money, if you kill your conscience for a job which an old person has promised you, if you kill your conscience for a tender, you must know that the coming generation will judge you harshly and they will punish you. They will come to your grave and speak for you. We are not doing it for us, comrades. We are not doing it for us, comrades. You are doing it for President Anton Lembede. You are doing it for President Abim Da. You are doing it for President Godfrey Michi. You are doing it for President Nelson Mandela. You are doing it for President Joe Matthews. You are doing it for President Patrick Mbulao. You are doing it for President Peter Mukaba. You are doing it for President Lulu Johnson. You are doing it for President Fikile Mbalula. You are doing it for President Malusi Gigaba. You are doing it for President Julius Malema. You are doing it for President Colin Mayin. You are doing it for the ANC youth. Come on!